Hey guys, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In this part, we start our adventures in Glitzville. Yeah.
Glitzville!
Grrr.
Warriors of glitz and glory!
Okay, so here starts the thousands of wrestling references I'm not going to get.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ted.
You know, even being a fan of the Spoony one, I still know nothing about wrestling.
I skip most of his wrestling videos, to be perfectly honest, because I have no idea what's going on. Like,
Hey, I'm one of those rare Spoony fans who actually watches his stuff other than the Final Fantasy reviews. So, yeah.
It's okay. I'll keep the references down to when we're actually in the ring.
Thanks? Question mark?
Hold me.
so has anybody ever thought about the logistics of Glitzville for a moment? Because how do they ship jet fuel up here to keep this thing floating? Wouldn't we...
Here's my question. How do they keep jet fuel in any kind of container when everything in the world is made of paper and cardboard?
It's paper jet fuel.
Not to mention, since we're high enough to be above the clouds, wouldn't having a physically intensive sporting event up here be rather difficult due to the fact that the air is very
this
thin?
is not a floating city. It just has a sky painted on in the background.
We had to take a blimp to get here.
No, but like the sky background is literally attached to the back of this building here.
Okay,
so
for years, I thought that you had to wait until you got the spring jump in order to get that shine sprite, but you can just hit an invisible block and get it as soon as you come down. So, yeah. Also, I believe you can get a star piece if you you have to hit this block eventually in order to help the hot dog man. It'll make sense later a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, you get this badge up here. Yeah, oh, a Power Plus. That's actually...
No, but you see, you made that more confusing to me by saying it'll make sense eventually, because that made me think it was something confusing. But then I just realized if you had just said that without context, I would have assumed you meant helping the snack bar man with some menial side quest.
Well,
which makes perfect sense.
It is kind of helping the snack bar dude with some menial side quest, but yeah. So, John, we've got a new champion in the ring. And his name is RAWK. Man, did I do it right?
Wait, was it?
He was trying to make a John Cena joke.
Oh, a John... Oh, no, wait, it doesn't like... Is he the champ?
Yeah, RAWK's the champ.
RAWK's the champ?
Yeah, he's also kind of a dick, though. You see, this is the point where we'd be making all the Hulk Hogan jokes, because I believe in one translation, this guy's name is actually Hawk Hogan. But then, it was revealed that Hulk Hogan was an uncomfortably racist dude, and now we can't make those jokes in good conscience anymore.
No, you can still put on a Hulk Hogan impersonation. Just, you're making fun of Hulk Hogan the character, not Hulk Hogan the racist.
Yeah, it's okay, though, because once RAWK loses his title, he'll come back as Mr. Glitzville, and he's so mysterious. I mean, who could this guy ever be?
Appearance-wise, yeah, totally Hulk Hogan. In terms of dialect, I get more Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah!
RAWK is the champ! Oh, yeah! Dig it!
So
I get more kind of every wrestler I've ever seen on television ever at the same time.
You watch wrestling by flipping the channels.
I've never seen, I think, even 5 minutes of wrestling in my life. Maybe 5 minutes added together from all the GIFs I see plastered on my Twitter feed every once in a while. Oh yeah, so we can't steal it because we're the good guys. No, we can't do that.
This is almost as good as one of the mystical 7 all-powerful Chaos Emeralds being given as an award for saving the city.
Oh no, we have to earn it by we have to earn it by becoming the champ in the ring. Yeah, actually, you want to know what it reminds me of? If you've ever watched Sonic X, at one point, Chris's mom has a Chaos Emerald put onto, like, a ring on her finger. That's, like, bigger than her hand, because the Chaos Emeralds are huge. Christ. So, yeah, it's more akin to that, because it's, like, it's on the championship
And she wonders
belt.
why she gets hand cramps.
I can't remember what happened during that episode. I haven't watched...
Because Sonic X is stupid.
Sonic X is really stupid. Yeah.
I don't know what woman on the planet would think that looked good on a ring, though, because, if you have a big-ass jewel that's bigger than the ring itself, that's gonna look gaudy as hell.
That's like a one-off gag in a Looney Tunes, not a fucking plot point.
Well, then again, Chris's parents weren't particularly smart either. They were kind of dipshits. Like, what, doesn't he have, like, the entire Sonic gang hanging out in his house in secret for half of the first season and they don't figure it out or something?
Chris Thorndike's relevance and plot significance in Sonic, I guess, could be summed up with, what if we didn't murder Bruce Wayne's parents? What would happen? I'll tell you what, nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
Oh, what?
But that's not enough, so let's throw in Sonic.
Oh, wait, so are you saying that in alternate universe, Bruce Wayne is Chris Thorndike?
Yes.
Or Chris Thorndike is Batman?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there needs to be a catalyst.
Yeah. So here we have Grubba, who's an internet Reddit troll, as I can tell due to his get up there. So he's the guy who runs the Glitz Pit, and he's talking about how you dream big and you get big, and when you make it big, you look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. Yeah.
And then you feel euphoric in your own intelligence, and wait, no. I sort of tangented off into something different, but, yeah, you win in the arena, and everything's good, and that's all you need to know.
Exactly. So he takes you on a little tour of the Glitz Pit, and, conveniently, he shows you all the really nice parts, like, oh, look at this incredibly gaudy, champions room that you've got here. I'd love to use all of those presents I can't open and a dumbbell that I can't pick up because it's not interactable. And thankfully, oh wait, hold on.
Okay, that dumbbell it's clipping through the floor.
It's carpet.
I think, yeah, it's supposed to be like a plush carpet. And then he shows you the locker room, which is, significantly less interesting, but at least it looks nice.
Who would exercise in a room with a plush carpet, though?
RAWK would. Yeah, so, there's a lot of dialogue in Chapter 3, I think. It's definitely the most unorthodox chapter in the game, because you're not really walking through an overworld, there's no traditional dungeon. Instead, you are like, fighting your way through the ring. Like, you've got, I think it's 20 matches, and you have to win the matches in order to move up in the ranks. And this is a very unique instance for this game. If you lose a fight, you don't actually, like, game over, you're actually moved down a spot, and you have to fight the person you had beaten before in order to move back up. Although most of the early fights are pretty easy, so I never really run into that specific issue too much. There's more to it, and we'll be seeing that as we go on. But anyway,
yeah, it's like Punch Out.
It is like Punch Out. Yeah, it's a random Punch Out chapter in the middle of Paper Mario.
So now we know what Mario was doing there.
Oh no, Mario was reffing the matches.
Yeah, this is Punch Out the Origins, which you would think would focus on like Baby Mac or Doc Lewis during his college years. But no, it's all for referee Mario.
You know something that always made me laugh, because in Punch Out Mario is the referee. Whenever I watch a UFC match and Mario Yamasaki is the referee, I just I think immediately of Punch Out.
The jokes write themselves.
Yeah, so anyway, we have to start from the bottom and work our way up to the top, man. So conveniently, Grubba left out the minor league locker room from his tour of the facility. Huh, I wonder why that is.
It has a Game Boy Advance mounted on the wall, though.
Yeah, all the other rooms have one of those, too. I mean,
here's my question. Why would you ever design a wall-mounted monitor system with 2 buttons and a D-pad?
Hey, there's 3 buttons. They've got a start and select there. Oh, wait, that's 4. I can't count. Never mind, I'm a dipshit. Yeah, so, you can... Oh, I don't need to know the ranks. I wanted to look at the rankings and see all the different matches, but... Yeah, this is basically what you do. You reserve a match, you go, you fight, you get a little bit of dialogue in between most of the matches. It gets a little bit, like, you get a lot more of the exposition in at minor leagues, and once you get to the major league, they start adding some mysterious elements. Ooh, spooky. But yeah.
Steroid abuse.
Wait, what?
I meant free checkups.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see, I can do the wrestling. Yeah. So, oh yeah, they're talking about one of the most annoying things about the Glitch Pit chapter, though, is that you can't just win. You have to follow specific instructions. Like early on, it's pretty easy. Like, appeal to the crowd, or use a jump. But there are some where it's like you can't use your partner. There's some where it's like you can't you can't use items is pretty easy, but it's like you have to use a special move. You have to do it without using your hammer, so on and so forth. So it can get really annoying when it's like you can only jump and the enemy is spiked, and I'm like, God damn it, Jolene, why must you do this to me? But yeah.
God damn it, Jolene. Where is my wrestling suit?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm thinking of the rematch in the Glitch Pit. Never mind.
The Goomba Bros.
Yeah, the first match it's just 5 Goombas, so it's not like it. And also like this kind of pre-fight promo, like this Sunday in the ring, I'm taking you down, Great Gonzalez. Like that only happens during special matches. So the first match, like when you're about to go to the major leagues, things like that. So for the most part, they just kind of walk up and you start fighting, and they don't really do that. So yeah, look at how many people are in the crowd, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, do you see that crowd? No? Okay, then.
Yeah.
Also, the Goomba Brothers are cheating bastards. Or they can just not do damage to me. That works, too. So, yeah, like, it's this...
Yeah, that's a disqualification. You don't attack before the
Ref!
bell rings.
What are you doing, ref?
No, the ref was bumped. It's on the floor. So conveniently so.
But yeah, the most of chapter 3 is just fights. So, yeah, John, when you were watching that speed run, did they skip chapter 3 entirely, or
What? For the speed run?
Yeah, for the speed run. How? Because this must, like, if you were trying to do the game normally, this must be like the most dragging part of the game, because you can't really skip anything. And
no, you can't skip it.
Oh, so then.
But yeah, it's just a matter of knowing what to bring for the chapter and just getting through it as fast as you possibly can.
Oh, okay. So, because I know that there are just straight up chapter skips in Thousand Year Door, so I was wondering if this was one of the ones that they could skip, but oh well. Because this is probably one of the longest chapters in the game, at least commentary-wise, because there's very little you can cut, because they're all mandatory fights, so... Yeah. Also, you get a little bit of money after each fight, but it's not like it's a ton. It's like, I think we get like 1 coin. 3 coins! Oh man, we're raking in the dough.
Living big.
Yeah, we could buy like... Is there anything you can even buy with 3 coins in this game? Like, maybe a dried shroom.
Half of a mushroom fry.
What? You just take a bite out of it and put it back on the shelf?
No, you just get the plate. You don't even get the food, you just get the plate.
Someone takes a single fry out of the bag, sets it on a table, gets a butter knife, and neatly slices it in 2, and then hands you 1/2 of it.
Oh, for some reason I forget like the context of it, but one of my favorite pictures that I've seen online is it's a picture of a man and a woman, and they're dressed up in really fancy kind of clothes. Like the man's got like a tux on with a bow tie, the woman's got a really extravagant dress, and they're just sitting in a McDonald's eating a Happy Meal with like fine silver. For some reason, I don't know why, I need to find that picture again because it's hilarious. Yeah, so anyway.
Yeah, it's hilarious. People actually sitting inside McDonald's to eat. What is this, the 90s?
Yeah, but they got Wi-Fi in there, man. Like, what if I need to, like, I don't know, Wi-Fi and oh wait, hold on, my phone's got 3G. Never mind. Fuck this shit. Although I actually probably shouldn't be looking at my Twitter feed while I'm driving. That doesn't seem very safe. Yeah.
So if you're considered a man if you sleep on top of the spring.
I think you can just like walk through it. I think it's just like a transparent object. So, I believe you. Oh well, I'm just ending the part right here, so never mind. We can talk about that more next part. This Sunday on BrainScratch Comms. Rah, grr, grr, grr. No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Dang it!